Hello, everyone, and welcome to Courtside with Tony Ingle. Alongside the coach of the Roadrunners of Dalton State, I'm Craig Corbin. So glad to have you with us. A great show in store today. Coach, welcome.
Welcome.
Good to see you, and an early Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas to you. I noticed the Christmas tie.
Don't you think that's apropos?
I think it's apropos.
Very good. And of course, as we sit here, we are on the winter solstice, the first official day of winter, and winter is basketball time.
Yes, it is.
It
really is. It gets people into the gym, you know.
Indeed, and the Roadrunners have given them a reason to be in the gym to see a team that has now won 9 games in a row. And Coach, obviously the team hitting on all cylinders, but you're doing it against very good, and I repeat, very good competition. Of late, the Roadrunner Booster Club Classic, 2 incredible teams that you played Friday, Cumberland University and then the University of the Cumberlands on Saturday. 2 narrow, hard-fought wins.
It was, Craig. Hats off to both teams. They're very, very good. We responded well. Playing Cumberland, Tennessee, we won that game by 4 points. They did a lot of things that created some problems for us, but we found a way to win. Hit big foul shots late, came up with big rebounds, big shots, found a way to win. The guys just really did that. And then the next night, playing the University of Cumberland in Kentucky, we won that one simply because they missed a shot at the buzzer.
Right.
but prior to that, our guys, they just believe in each other, Craig. They work hard for each other. I know it's a cliche, but they really love each other. They pull for each other, and you have to. This is a team game. Basketball is not an individual, not a selfish game, and that's one of the things we really stress. And each person, you couldn't identify just one person that put us on their backs, if you will.
Sure.
It was a team effort.
Exactly. And would you agree that it might be sort of a preview of postseason type competition that you faced here prior to conference play?
No question.
Yeah.
Absolutely no question. Both of them are very capable. Both of them are going to improve. Hopefully we're going to improve. But last year, the University of Cumberland was in the national tournament. We're really working hard to get back in. You know, Vanguard, who won the national championship the year before us, they didn't even get into the tournament. So we're really working hard. We want to get back into Kansas City with what we lost, with 10 players, 7 seniors, 2 All-Americans. We really worked hard. The players responded, and we've got a good thing going right now.
Without question. Of course, you talked about winter being the season of basketball, time to get people in the gym. It's also a time where you have the change of semester and sometimes some new faces. There have been additions to the team of late.
Well, and there again, winners. We got Rudy Winters. Rudy, 6'6", guy, really could play 5 positions. Very, very multifaceted player on the court. We also have Reed Dungan, outstanding shooter. He led Georgia Junior College in 3-point shooting percentage. Can really shoot eyes out of the potato.
I love it. I love it.
I thought you'd like that. I've been waiting to use that one. And but he can really shoot it. And here's the thing that's interesting, is Rudy and Reed both played at Gordon State College, Junior College, for my son Israel. So we knew them, they knew us.
Excellent.
That's one of the reasons we got them. And now they're here, they're eligible, and they've got their mind right academically. I think now they're more serious students than they've ever been in their life. I could not be more proud of how well they have worked and responded. They've spent a lot of time in the library, and they got their grades up. And this is going to be something that we expect and demand out of our players, that you're going to keep doing this. And like I say, you don't have to be an all-A student, all-A or B student, but you have to be serious. You have to be a serious student, and that's the thing we're proud of.
Exactly, and we look forward to seeing those young men the rest of the season. We'll have them featured in some highlights coming up later in the show. First, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll go all the way back to the victory over Hiwassee right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle. Back in just a moment.
They all said it couldn't be done, because when other carpet mills were slowing down or closing up, we were building up, from the ground up, at Engineered Floors and Dreamweaver Carpet. Our new manufacturing capacity in Calhoun, Georgia, and Dalton, Georgia, is just the beginning. There's more growth on the way, a whole lot more, and we do it by employing some of the most experienced carpet-making folks in the world, people with a passion for and a commitment to carpet. We've grown for your business by filling a need that no one else was filling. We're the fastest growing carpet manufacturer in the world, and we've got big plans in the works now and tomorrow. So grow your business and come grow with us. Engineered floors and Dreamweaver carpets. Innovation reinvented.
During a heart attack, every second is important. Hamilton Medical Center has invested even more into advanced cardiovascular technology and medical expertise, with more outpatient and emergency cardiac capabilities than have ever been offered, all just minutes away from home. That is why more people follow their hearts to Hamilton Medical Center. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Eddie, the holiday season is finally here, and you know what that means.
That means Toyotathon and Toyota's most awesome incentives of the entire year.
Get $5,000 off every new 2016 Camry or $3,500 off every 2016 Corolla, and get an incredible $7,000 off 2015 Avalons and 2015 Prius.
Other dealers are going to say they can't do that. We'll say, oh yes we can. Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
To the highlights we go. Hiwassee College coming into the friendly confines, and the Roadrunners. This was a tough ball game early, Coach, but some nice effort by Corey McDonald to get things started for the Roadrunners.
Corey's been a very solid performer for us all year, Craig.
Here a miss by Kitchens, and that set things in motion. Marcel Hawkins to Ruffin, and then Mr. Jordan Bowling, left wing, three.
Yeah, he's our best three-point shooter.
Jordan Bowling wasting no time to take a nice pass and right down the lane. Good bucket there. Tight ball game again early first half, and a nice steal, and here comes the transition.
Yeah, Marcel, keeps his head up, makes a nice pass to Corey.
Again, three-point shooting up. There we see a nice acrobatic move and the foul, blocking foul inside. Then back to the perimeter. In the corner, Mr. Bowling.
Well, isn't that beautiful? He's shooting with so much confidence.
Nicely done. Here we see another long three. And then Mr. Taylor Bowling getting in the action here. Nicely done with the block, and again setting up that transition play. At this point up 7, looking for more, and what a drive.
Yeah, and I really like seeing Deshaun do that. He can attack good with that left hand.
Again, late first half. Nice drive right down the lane. Aggressive play offensively here by the Roadrunners. Beautiful effort through traffic.
Yeah, and he has great touch around the basket.
Again, on to the second half we go. And in traffic, the big guy.
Well, and here's our defense. And I always like when you show them defense, steals and deals, and he scored it. We always say, steal it, deal it, let the crowd feel it.
And they did. Again, second half ball game. Threes were raining in the Trade Center, Mashburn Arena. Unselfish play, finding the open man. Another long-range shot.
Yeah, it's great seeing Jermaine. Jermaine hitting, he really scored well in this game.
Beautiful effort there. Again, about 5 minutes into the second half. What a move right down the lane.
Corey McDonald.
Nicely done.
That's Jermaine passed over to Deshaun Ruffin, and he hit. It's good to see him. You got a little sophomore leading the team. He's getting better and better.
Nice give inside. Easy bucket. And up by 20 at this point. 11 to go in the ballgame. Another nice move from the block.
Yeah, a little fake right, go left move.
Again, second half action against Hiwassee. A working margin and a nice follow-up by the big man.
Yeah, Paul Jasnos from Poland.
Nicely done, and he would also find his teammate Bowling down low. The nice fake and the conversion.
That was a great entry pass by Paul. He's been really working on that.
There was also a foul on that play. Here a nice steal, and in transition, Zach Dean. That's a circus shot.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of pass that was, but he scored it.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
And Dean finds Burry, top of the key, 4-3.
Whoop, there it is.
I love it. And another steal, Jermaine Burry
One of the best guys in the nation at stealing the ball.
And what a
great
conversion.
Yeah, great finish.
What a conversion.
Kept
at
his
the end.
concentration.
Final minutes of the second. Another steal. The defense, nicely done. And the slam. Little flourish there.
I like the flourish.
Final seconds. And the big guy, Nathan Terry.
All day.
Beautiful.
Nate the Great.
Final margin on that one. The Roadrunners win easily.
Please take your tassel and move it to the left.
Opportunities are here for you.
So being a professor means you get to stay being a student.
You have to knock.
And take her up to the ICU so she can speak to the doctor and see her husband.
You go.
All nurses to the nurses station.
Knock on the door.
I love this school.
It will be open here. I promise you.
This place has changed me as a person in the best way a person can change. And I owe 99% of that to Dalton State. I really do. This community here, and just, it's been amazing. It's been really incredible.
I promise you. This will change your life. Welcome to Dalton State.
This is where unconditional love resides. This is home. Coltwell Banker, where home begins.
Hamilton Medical Center is keeping the people of our region moving. From non-surgical solutions for osteoarthritis and back and joint pain, to total knee, hip, and shoulder replacements and complex spinal surgeries, Hamilton's team of experts have the technology, education, and experience needed to bring relief and healing. And our Joint Moves Replacement Program is certified by the Joint Commission for meeting or exceeding national standards of care. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
And back we are here on Courtside. Craig Corbin, Coach Ingle. Nice win over Hiwassee. A ball game that saw a number of guys contribute in a lot of different ways. Jordan Bowling leading the scoring effort with 24 points, 6 rebounds.
You can count on Jordan. Jordan is just solid. Plays so competitive, night in, night out. And, you know, Marcel and Jordan. Jordan is such a quiet leader, a humble guy. And then Marcel's just come in, and he's just had a phenomenal.
A great contributor.
Yeah, great contributor as well. And in other words, they're good interior.
Sure.
I think we have two really good interior players.
Marcel had 14 points in that ball game, along with 5 rebounds, with 6 of 10 from the floor. Jermaine Burry, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 of 5 beyond the arc in 34 minutes of play.
And we're good to see Jermaine. Jermaine was our guy off the bench last year.
Yep.
There's no way we would have the success we had without Jermaine. Jermaine's in a starting role now. Sometimes I think he puts a little too much pressure on himself to go score, but he's one of the top in the nation in steals. I think he's third in the nation, averaging up right at 3 steals a game, and he's like he's like a press by himself.
And that sets in motion your transition offense.
That's exactly right, Craig.
It's amazing. Also contributing in that win over Hiwassee, it was Deshaun Ruffin with 11 points, Corey McDonald also with 11 points, and team statistics from the floor, 40%, 52% beyond the arc. That's a big number.
Big, huge, and we needed it. We needed a good shooting night.
That's a big number. From the free throw line, 73.7%. Points in the paint, 38. Off turnovers, 20. And bench points, 9. So again, congratulations to the Dalton State Roadrunners, victorious over Hiwassee by a score of 85-70. A look now at some seasonal stats, and to date, a number of guys, 5 to be exact, in double-figure scoring. That spreads the load, the burden, if you will, offensively.
It really does. When someone looks at a scouting report, or they watch us play, look at the game, or look at the stats, they've got decisions to make, and that's what we do. That's, if you look closely, that's what we did last year. We'd have like 4 or 5, typically night in, night out, and we can beat you in a variety of ways. And that's. You also got to use your strengths, which we do, and but anytime you get that, you got a happy team, and a happy team plays well. And
the Roadrunners are doing just that. Of course, you made mention of Marcel Hawkins, now leading the team offensively at better than 17 points a game, 7.7 rebounds per contest. Jordan Bowling still averaging the double-double, 16.7 points, 10 rebounds. Averaging a double-double is so difficult to do.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. I mean, Ladarius Green, as great as he was, he came very, very close, but even he couldn't do it. But Jordan is really phenomenal, having a great year. And I want to say hats off to Marcel Hawkins. He had an unbelievable night and had 5 charges.
That's desire.
5 charges. Matter of fact, my wife, she charges more than that with that little credit card when she goes shopping.
But that's another story. We've got more highlights straight ahead. Coming up, the clash against Cumberland right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle. Back with those highlights in just a moment.
Eddie, the holiday season is finally here, and you know what that means.
That means Toyotathon and Toyota's most awesome incentives of the entire year.
Get $5,000 off every new 2016 Camry, or $3,500 off every 2016 Corolla, and get an incredible $7,000 off 2015 Avalons and 2015 Prius.
Other dealers are going to say they can't do that. We'll say, oh yes we can. Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
Life moves fast, and we need to move fast to keep up. But if your internet is slow, it can really slow you down. Isn't it time you tried OptiLink? We have just increased our already fast internet speeds to 25, 50, 75, and 100 megabits without increasing the price. And all of these lightning fast speeds come with 10 megabit upload speeds. OptiLink is your hometown connection for TV, internet, and telephone. Call us today at 706-529-1313.
Please take your tassel and move it to the left.
Opportunities are here for you.
So being a professor means you get to stay being a student.
You have to knock.
And take her up to the ICU so she can speak to the doctor and see her husband.
You go.
All nurses to the nurses station.
Knock on the door.
I love this school.
It will be open here. I promise you.
This place has changed me as a person in the best way a person can change. And I owe 99% of that to Dalton State. I really do. This community here, and just, it's been amazing. It's been really incredible.
I promise you. This will change your life. Welcome to Dalton State.
Catch was my therapy growing up. With a ball and glove, my dad and I could work out anything. Today, I have my own kids. Hey, wanna play some catch?
Sure.
And catch is still my therapy. Just 2 people, a ball, and a backyard. And the comfort of home.
This is where bonds are strengthened. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
And to the highlights we go against Cumberland. This, the Roadrunner Booster Club Classic. Again, beautiful effort here early in this ball game. It would be a hard-fought game.
It's hard-fought all the way. Corey has a great touch there, Craig.
Again, early minutes of this ball game. And
I don't know what that was. You scored, hit a 3, and rolled, do a little seat roll.
I like it. And inside, the power move.
Yeah, that's Look at him getting those rebounds, two-hand rebounds. I told him he's like a poor man reaching for a pork chop. Boy, he's really good. And there's Jermaine Burry.
Nicely done. And again, this first half action, bowling from the wing and big three, 12 minutes and change to go. Tight ball game in transition. Get the rebound and go.
And it helps us. See Marcel getting that rebound, just takes it coast to coast. Powerful.
Midway through, beautiful drive, and that's Mr. Winters.
Yeah, that's his first game of the season. He's eligible to play from now on. We're happy for him.
Strong move, Mr. Hawkins inside. Again, a working margin, but a hard-fought game here. First half against Cumberland, about 8:45 to go until the half.
Yeah, and the guys really play well together, Craig. They look for each other. They'll pass the ball, they shoot the ball.
Jermaine Burry, I believe, from the right elbow. Let's flip things over. Nice basket from way outside.
Yeah, Rudy has range, but we got to make sure we keep him where he needs to be.
McDonald with a steal and the basket.
Always love to see the steals and the deals.
Again, the last portion of the first half against Cumberland. And a big three there. Up by 4, final seconds. And on to the second half we go. A couple of foul shots early and then the conversion. Look at that.
Yeah, that's great effort. Jordan, that's how he averaged double-double. He just always relentless.
Beautiful feed in the paint and 2.
There he goes again. He goes left, he goes right, he goes over you, and here's Jordan again with another 3.
Beautiful shot from just beyond the top of the key. And then bowling again. Can't leave him open, and he made him pay.
Yeah, you better get on him.
Talked about some of the new faces on this squad. And Mr. Duncan Reed getting things going here. The man from beyond the arc, Duncan Reed.
Yeah, and as he goes on, he's just going to get better and better. His confidence is going to grow.
Here, look at this slam dunk follow. Out of nowhere, Winters with emphasis.
I love it.
Tied at 55. Down the stretch we go, and again the defense clicking on all cylinders. 3-on-1. Winters fakes and a nice basket.
That's a good basketball team we're playing, and being able to get the ball like that and steal it was really impressive to me.
Winters could feel the solstice coming. Another steal and another bucket.
Yeah, he really got us going.
How about another steal? Hawkins this time. And again, going to take it all the way, wrapping it up, and the foul.
I love it. I love it. He's just a warrior.
Again, a hard-fought ball game. This team, one of the quality opponents early in your season. Nice finish there. Just less than 6 minutes to go in the ball game.
Yeah, both teams were just playing great defense all night. It was so hard-earned baskets on both ends of the floor.
This wrapping up in a block, setting the stage for this transition, and again, running the floor well.
Yeah, and Deshaun really finishes well around the basket, too.
No question. Final minutes, beautiful move through traffic, less than 3 to go, and the Roadrunners with an advantage. This one high off the top of the backboard and getting things going.
Yeah, and this is Rudy on a finish. You know, has great body control, great concentration, big basket.
Final minutes of play. This the last game of the Booster Club Classic. In contact there and hitting hard. Hawkins, but popped right back up.
Yeah, I don't like it when they lay there. It scares you to death
Does
as
indeed.
a coach.
Final score in this one, 78-74. Dalton State improves to 9-2 on the season.
People depend on you. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Medical Center provides expert orthopedic and neurosurgical care to our region. When it comes to back and neck pain, our innovation and expertise extends to prevention, early intervention, diagnosis, rehabilitation, and the most minimally invasive treatments available. Even biomechanics and injury prevention assistance is offered through Hamilton Spine Health and Sport. We're here for you. Hamilton, your health is our mission.
Catch was my therapy growing up. With a ball and glove, my dad and I could work out anything. Today, I have my own kids. Hey, wanna play some catch?
Sure.
And catch is still my therapy. Just 2 people, a ball, and a backyard. And the comfort of home.
This is where bonds are strengthened. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
The 4-point win over Cumberland, 78-74. Leading scorer Marcel Hawkins, 27 points and 17 rebounds. Not a bad day's work.
Unbelievable. Great night. Great. The kid is he's just relentless, Craig, and couldn't say enough about him. And he's constantly going against bigger people.
Right.
You know, I can't say stronger, but they're big, maybe taller. But boy, he's strong as 3 rows of Ide onion.
And that's strong, and also has the advantage as far as his agility goes. You also saw highlights featuring Rudy Winters in this ball game. 16 points, 7 of 14 from the floor. Corey McDonald, 11 points. Jordan Bowling, also 11 points. Nicely done there in the win. Coming up, Coach, road trip time. You've had the luxury of being at home for about 7-8 games. This is the toughest road trip, I believe, of the season, starting at Ave Maria, Florida. That's just east of Naples. That's pretty far down southwest Florida. Then the trek all the way to Loyola of New Orleans, and then back to the University of Mobile. That's a pretty tough road swing.
Well, yeah, anytime you have 3 games on the road, and then you got all that travel, the distance, changing hotels, practice sites, breakfast, not sleeping in your own bed or same bed, on and on and on. You just have issues, and but you know, anyway, we'll go, we'll compete, and we're still in the process of improving and striving to get better.
And of course, that also marks the beginning after the Ave Maria ball game, the start of in earnest conference play, and that's the meat of the season.
That's the meat, and that's when it all gets started.
Yep, no doubt about it. Of course, we want to take this opportunity to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We hope that the new year is prosperous, that everyone has health, happiness, and much success, and that you come out and support the Roadrunners. If you haven't had a chance, what a great time to get that schedule. See when the next opportunity is to come and see these guys in person.
Yeah, and we really do appreciate the support we're getting, and we'll always invite you out. And I think you'll enjoy what you see.
Very good. Coach, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Craig.
Indeed, and thank you for joining us right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle. We'll see you next year right here on Courtside.